let's talk credit.
Let's go! Yeah! For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20%.
Score is this number put together by the credit bureaus to essentially determine the ability you have to pay back debt. So the higher your credit score, the better credit you have. So in the eyes of the lender, the more likely you are to pay off that debt. For example, a mortgage. Because your credit score is going to show a lender the likelihood you are to pay back debt, it is extremely important to them. Now, I get asked this question a lot. Zachariah, can I get a mortgage without a credit score? And the answer is yes. However, it is a very daunting task. Now, the question is, what credit score do I need in order to qualify for a loan? For a conventional loan, the minimum credit score is 620. For an FHA loan, which is a government insured loan through the Federal Housing Administration, the minimum credit score is 580 if you put 3.5% down. For a VA loan, the minimum credit score is also 580. So now that we've established it's important to have credit in order to get pre-approved for a mortgage, the goal is not to just have the minimum credit score for the mortgage. The goal is to have the highest credit score possible, because a credit score does more than just qualifying you for the mortgage. What a credit score does is it helps the lender determine how risky of a borrower you are. If you are a more risky borrower, the lender's not gonna lend you as much money, or they're gonna charge you more interest because they need more risk, they need more reward on the risk. If you have a higher credit score, you are not a risk, and you're pretty much shown you can guarantee you'll pay your mortgage. So the lender wants you, so they are going to give you a lower interest rate, and also they'll loan you more money because they're confident you can pay it back. If you are wanting to purchase a home in the next 6 months to a year and you don't have any credit, do not worry. It does not take long in order to build up a healthy enough credit score to get pre-approved. It usually takes 6 months, worst case scenario, up to 1 year. How to build up credit. The absolute fastest way to build up credit is to do what is called piggybacking. Now, what that is you're piggybacking off of somebody's credit score. And what you need to do is find a close relative or a family member, usually your parents, and have them make you what is called an authorized user on their credit card. Now, what that's gonna do is if I become an authorized user on my dad's credit card, I am then attaching my credit history to that specific credit card's credit history. So if my dad has had that credit card for 15 years and his credit limit is $10,000 and he's made 1,000 on-time payments, that credit history is going to be attached to my credit history. So I will immediately have a high credit score. If you don't want to become an authorized user with someone on a credit card, no worries. You can do it yourself. The best way to build up credit is to get what is called a secured credit card. A secured credit card is a perfect credit card for someone with no credit history. What you do is, for example, Capital One. Give them a $500 deposit. They give you a $500 credit limit. Then use that credit card. You build up on-time payments. Eventually, you'll have enough credit history in order to get what is called a standard charge card. Then, once you get your standard charge card, it's the same principle. Put money on the credit card and pay it off in full every single month on time for 6 to 7 months, and you'll have enough credit history to get pre-approved for a loan. It's important to know that when you get a credit card and you're building up history on the credit card, you don't need to put a certain number of money on the credit card. All you need to do is take a normal purchase, whether it's gas or groceries or something you would have spent using your debit card, use it on your credit card, and then make sure you pay it off every single month. Do not carry a balance on your credit card if you don't need to. Lenders tend to see the highest, best possible credit score as anyone with a 740 or above. So if your credit score is 740, you're gonna get the same options as someone with an 800 credit score. In summary, what credit score is needed in order to get approved for the best possible loan. Well, that would be hopefully a 740 credit score would be as good as it could get. That'll give you the most options available in the mortgage market. And as long as you have a 580 credit score, you will be able to get pre-approved for either an FHA loan with 3.5% down, or you can get pre-approved for a VA loan if you can qualify with that. Well, look at that. Much shorter than all the other videos. I let you guys out a little early today. Thank you for watching, guys. I look forward to next week. And if you have any questions, shoot me a DM, call, text, preferably text. But I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Peace.